Hello. You probably know me as the Skiing Kid. ELK Part B, ELK Part A, but today I wanted to talk about Legos. Legos are secured brick systems that help with your knowledge. My Legos, I have 23 sets of them that are already built past 4 years. I started when I was 5, and I built this Lego. I want to talk about Legos today. I think Legos are very helpful with your knowledge. So, first I will show 10 Legos. My first Lego is this fire-breathing Lego. Not fire-breathing, but fire hand Lego. It has this system that is connected to the firearm that shoots fire out of his hand. This is from Ninjago, the movie. And there's a little minifigure that protects everything. It shoots fireballs out of his arms and all that. It is very big. It was about 1,500 pieces to build this. I built this when I was 7. It was a very hard thing to get through. My next Lego is the castle. This castle is a brick system with this old, medieval time castle with these castle-shaped medieval times. It's a for blocking enemies. This was used in the early 1800s. Not 1800s, 1700s, because this is, the guards stand here and here, and the knight, squire, turned into a knife, has this castle for himself, and the inside is rooms for protection, and you keep the food, I think, here. And the minifigures also protect this part where the enemy can come through this part. That's my second Lego, the medieval castle. My third Lego is a very small Lego. This Lego is a Star Wars Rey mini starburster. See, you have this flag that goes through, and this thing floats from the air and washes through the sand, and it has this blaster that could actually shoot it. And all these, many people could ride it. I put 3 people on it to make an example of the thing riding. That was my third Lego. My fourth Lego is a very interesting Lego. It is this little ship that came from Ninjago. I built it last year, which was 2021, and it has this motor thing that you could ride on, and there's this little space where you put the little swords and this samurai hat on the top, and there's boosters that go, and these radiations that lead where you want to go. These are the propellers. That was my fourth Lego. My fifth Lego, the half Lego, is this driver. This came from Ninjago too. I built a lot of Ninjago Legos, just so you know. This was a motorcycle from Cole. These blasters that you actually shoot, and this wheel that was very imaginative of the person who made this. It has this, you have to connect all these to make this kind of wheel. And this kind of wheel too, actually. And this driver is a horn. A blue-shaped guy with a helmet. That was my fifth Lego. My sixth Lego is this Ninjago Kai starship that flees. It can only shoot the blasters. When you lower this and then it goes out all of a sudden to like save people from danger. This has this lion ship, and it has this wings that can actually bend. The day I broke it, it broke actually, but I put it back together with all my strength, and I succeeded. That was my 6th one. My 7th Lego is a very small Lego. It came from Star Wars. It is this mini booster that you can go and like it floats in the air in the back part, but it has this wheel in the front part, and it has 2 blasters that can save people from danger also, and it has this motorcycle-like-ish motor that you can drive. My 7th Lego. My 7th Lego is this destroyed X-Wing that came from the set. It is half destroyed. It was originally Polos. It was not supposed to look like this, but it fell. But I still wanted to share this because that's this really cool manufacturer that can do this. And then it can collapse, and the wings go together. And if you do this, the wings separate, and this has this little thing that makes the wing move. And the little pilot glass thing that protects you from blasters and all that. My 7th Lego. My 8th Lego is the Spider-Man one, actually. I never built the Spider-Man one until I was 8. This is my Spider-Man one. So this could go down like that, and all the heroes jump out to save the people and save the day. This cockpit with this driver and the second driver, about 8 people can fit in this, and you go here to jump out. This is Stark Industries Starship, my 8th Lego. And now my 9th Lego, my second last Lego I will share today for this video is a Chinese shop where people eat and all that. This has all this mayonnaise and all that, and this New York style sticker, this Chinese traditional thing with this bed here, and this posters, and this was eventually a wall. When you do this, it falls off. And then there's this baking room with this pan. And it is and there's this fish in here. And then there's this plant thing here. This was my 9th Lego. Now, last but not least, my last Lego is a temple. This came from Ninjago. It was about 1,695 pieces. Not 95 actually. It's 1,065 pieces. It has these traps where ninjas train in this blade where it goes around, and then when they try to drink a cup of tea, this thing goes around and then slashes back. And this sword slasher is trying to like make the horse tricky. This part can go out and like create a trap. And this thing can throw things at the ninjas. And this thing, you have to climb to the top to get this Zade blade. And the back is a trap machine. You turn this around and the trap goes on. And this you turn around and the trap goes on there. And you have to climb here to get the bladey part. This is my final Lego, and I will end the video here. Come back for more. Check out my other ski videos. Bye!